So you can see me on the bottom of your screen. I am here. So what we're going to do, as I said, we have gone to the chiefs. The chiefs are going to be the custodians of this protest. What Tagwirei is doing and what Mnangagwa is doing, which is to award one company, Tagwirei Group, contracts throughout the country, is illegal and is bringing back our country. So the Victoria Falls Road is worse because that is where all the tourists are coming. So all our tourists are coming to Victoria Falls. So we have a number of demands that we're going to put to the chiefs. That is immediate suspension of the current contract, pending a full independent audit and publishing of all tender documents. Conduct a transparent, open retendering process with the Zimbabwe Public Procurement Act, and the current Tagwirei Group must be disqualified. Then ensure that active participation of the local community and traditional leaders in all stages, and redesign the new repaired road to include such services as petrol stations, lodges, and retail services that will be operated by local communities. Prioritize inclusion of local companies and workers from Matabeleland in the long term, the toll collection on the road, and then to establish a community oversight committee for monitoring and accountability. And I've given you here the background on who is Tagwirei Group, why they've been working on all the tenders in the country, including Mbudzi interchange, the Masvingo Road, and also including what they've done. They've not completed the Masvingo Road. The Masvingo Road is not complete as we speak. And also, as we are aware, they are busy with the Mbudzi interchange, which is not complete as we speak. And now they're going to the road at Victoria Falls, which is not properly designed to include services. I want to explain to you what tourism is. Tourism is a big part of Zimbabwe's economy. So when things are working, a tourist should be able to travel from Victoria Falls to Bulawayo and spend money in between. Similarly, a tourist should be able to travel between Harare and Chirundu and spend money in between. There are multiple game parks which are no longer reachable because of the poor state of infrastructure. So what Tagwirei is doing is to go there without a design and without local contractors who know what needs to be put in place. And they're just going there and they're doing whatever they want to do because of corruption. Mnangagwa is giving them these contracts. And sometimes it's not Mnangagwa, it's people in the Department of Transport. So the Department of Transport is supposed to follow a process. What happened here is that the contract, the tender was only open for 10 days. When did they evaluate? When did they present the documents? When did they talk to people, other companies? Because these guys were already on the ground. So Tagwirei is very corrupt and is causing corruption. And not only that, is also destroying our economy by destroying a proper design. There's no proper design. So he might just as well stop now. So Tagwirei must stop now. If he's watching me, and which I know he's doing, he must just stop and start again. We need a restart of this process. And therefore, we have approached the chiefs, after which we're going to approach the communities, all the civic organizations in Bulawayo, all the civic organizations in Matabeleland North, Matabeleland South, because it's going to go to Beitbridge, and also people from Bulawayo who are going to be beneficiaries. Jobs are going to be created here if we do this properly. Every 50 kilometers, there must be a filling station. And it mustn't be run by Tagwirei. We mustn't have all the filling stations run by Tagwirei. Every 50 kilometers, there must be a lodge, and there must be roads that link, so that when we are going to, let's say, Cross Dete, there must be a lodge there. There must be a retail shopping center there. There must be something for tourism. There must be something for people who are selling, our women who are selling on the street. They must have proper selling spaces. There must be dualization. We mustn't have a little road that just runs out in the bush and the same that we have now. There must also be areas where young people can have, for example, universities, colleges. There must be a proper design of that road between Victoria Falls and Bulawayo, and then between Bulawayo and Beitbridge. When you're driving between Bulawayo and Beitbridge right now, there's no services. There are no filling stations. There is no connections, there are no lights. So it's not a modern road. And this is because of the corruption in the tendering. We don't want corrupt tendering, which is inflated, so that at the end, you end up with no lights, with no fence, and with animals crossing the road. Many, many people have died in accidents with the elephants, and also in accidents through potholes, and also just fatigue. You got nowhere to stop. But this is what we're saying we want to address. So we've written to the chiefs, and I'll share this letter widely. You can also take this letter from the Gambako website. You can WhatsApp me, and we need to share this as widely as possible. As I said, Tagwirei is not going to build this road. He's not going to do it. We are going to gather as many people as possible, and we're going to stop these people from doing this embarrassing thing that they're doing on the Victoria Falls Road. If you're in Matabeleland right now, don't just look at us. Participate and stop these people from doing what they're doing. And we've got the full support of Nyoka Mabunu. Remember, I have the mandate of Nyoka Mabunu. So what I'm doing here is with the full support of Nyoka Mabunu, whose mandate he has given me to do these things and also to raise funds on his behalf for the legal case. So we're going to do very, very well. We're going to stop them. We're going to stop Tagwirei. We're going to stop Tagwirei Group. We're going to stop Tenza Consulting. And these are the people who have copied this letter. The Zimbabwe, the President's Office, Zimbabwe Veterans Associations, National Procurement Authority, Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission, all Zimbabwe churches, all Zimbabwe political parties, ZINASU, M31 Coalition, Zimbabwe Republic Police, Zimbabwe National Army, Zimbabwe Association of NGOs, and Zimbabwe Human Rights Commission, and Zimbabwe Lawyers for Human Rights. We are not going to allow him, Tagwirei, to continue destroying our country through corruption. What they did at Mbudzi, there is not even one filling station there. There's not even a service there. There is nothing for retail. There was supposed to be a mall there, a big mall. There's nothing. These guys are just doing little things that makes no sense. We will not allow it on the Victoria Falls Road. We want services, we want lodges, we want filling stations, we want a dual road there. No one is going to build a little strip to the best tourism location in the world. Let's not allow it. Let's stop these people from doing what they're doing. And as I said, this is just the beginning. And they must just as well stop. The Minister of Transport, Zach, you must just as well stop, because the people are going to come up against you. And this project will not happen this way. And as I said to you, we have the full mandate of the people to do it. And even though Nyoka Mabunu is in jail, we are communicating on his behalf for making sure that these things get done. So I think we're on 17 minutes. Apologies for the delayed start. This is what we have this afternoon. Tonight, we're going to start contacting all the stakeholders, everyone who is involved, every person who's got an interest, people on the Vic Falls side, people on the Bedbridge side, people on the Bulawayo side, communities along that road. Everyone must fight. Stop Tagwirei. He doesn't need to build this road. He's got enough money from Mbudzi interchange. He's got enough money from what he's done at Masvingo Road. They've destroyed Masvingo Road. It's not finished. 10 years now. It's not finished. That road. Don't allow these people to continue what they're doing. And don't be afraid. If I'm not afraid, why are you afraid? You can see Tagwirei, we are warning you. We are not going to allow you to build this archaic old thing that you want to build. We want a world-class road between Victoria Falls and Bulawayo. We want services. We want that road to be a pride. And we want people to be able to sleep at different places along that road. So everyone along that road, support us. Communities support us. Chiefs support us. Stop these people. They are very corrupt. And they are going to be stopped. We're going to stop them. Okay. So I think we're happy and it's done. Apologies for the power issues. They've got a lot of money. So they're doing a lot to stop us with the money. But they will lose. Tagwirei is going to lose. Who else is going to lose? Let me show you who's going to lose. I want to name these people. So, Tagwirei, you're going to lose. Obechimuka, you're going to lose. Tendai Chikore, you're going to lose. Tendai Masimba, you're going to lose. Farai Mlambo, you're going to lose. very badly. They are not more powerful than the people who live on the Victoria Falls, Bulawayo Road. Just stop it right now. Stop it. Pull your things out. You might just as well stop as we speak, because people are aware of what you're doing. We don't want corruption. And corruption is going to be stopped. We don't want Matabeleland to become an old thing that is not developed. And as I said, Nyoka Mabunu well aware of what is going on. Our support, Nyoka Mabunu is in jail. He's been jailed by these people. It is Tagwirei who sent these people to get Nyoka Mabunu arrested and weak now. They are very corrupt. And they are wanting to make us all keep quiet. But we won't do it. This is Victoria Falls Road is the worst mistake that they've ever made. The Victoria Falls Bulawayo Road is going to be a modern road, not this thing they're building. So it's not only a technical issue, it's also a political issue, it's also a community issue. Technically, we want a road that looks like the N1 in South Africa. We want someone to drive from Bulawayo to Bedbridge and Bulawayo to Victoria Falls in 2 hours. And it's possible if the road is okay. We want a fence, we want game parks, we want detours, we want bridges. We don't want the death that is taking place right now. So that is clear, it's understood. And let us support each other. Don't be afraid. Stop these guys. Stop them. They are unstoppable. Varku derera. Murugunzwari. Truku derera wanevana. Bas delela. Abad delela. Tagwirei. They come to Bulawayo and create chaos. And the local people have nothing. So let's stop it now. And we've got the support of everybody. In ZANU-PF, in CC, in opposition, students, communities. Support this. Stop Tagwirei right now. Let him not do this, what he's doing right now. And as I said, we've started with the chiefs. I would like to thank all of you for watching. And we're going to be proceeding and continuing. And won't stop until they stop. They will stop. And Tagwirei is not going to sneak into power. It's not possible. It's not going to sneak into power. We don't want a corrupt president. We are tired of one corrupt president. We don't want another one. All right. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again a bit later. You can check the letter on Gambakwe within the next 10 minutes.
Zimbabwean.